90 minutes. 90 minutes of sweat. 90 minutes of pain. All the hard work, all the sacrifices you have made. It all comes down to these 90 minutes. When you step out on that field, you're spending 90 minutes. 90 minutes that will never come back. These 90 minutes can determine your future. They can change your whole life if you use them correctly. During this limited time, you must work harder than the rest. You must do your best. No matter what the scoreboard says, you must give your all. No matter what anyone says. This sport is unpredictable. At one moment, it feels like you're losing. And in the next, you might be winning. Everyone wants to win, but one thing is for sure. When you're walking down that tunnel, when you step out on the field, know in your heart, there will only be one winner. There will only be one winner, because you will not accept anything else. Go for the win or go home.
I'm not here to participate. I'm here to win and win only. I didn't come this far to see the other team lift the trophy. I didn't come this far to see the other team win. No one remembers the one who finished second. No one remembers the one who received the silver medal. The person who puts in the most hours on the training ground, the person who wants it the most, is the one who will win.
This sport requires a strong body, but even a stronger mindset. If you're not prepared mentally, you will never be ready physically. You have to program your mind into victory. This game is all about how bad you want it. It's about grit. It's about heart. The difference between winning and losing is how far you're willing to go. Your hunger will be tested on the field. Your desire to win will determine the outcome of the game. We keep on fighting even if the odds are stacked against us. They don't know that we have the heart, the courage, and the will to make things happen. We will destroy everything that comes in our way because we were born to win. We were born to dominate. We might be the underdogs. We might be the weaker team. But one thing is for sure. When we step on the field, we fight. We fight for ourselves. And we fight for each other.
You will never play this exact game again in your life. You will never have the same opportunity today in your life. When you go out on the field, you go out to win. You go all
world that was given to you. That's right. But you are going to actually live in the world that you dream of.
I tell you, Brian, the have Kaiser Chiefs and now the one front in the quarterfinals of the top.
You got to make every single second count. You got to go in the future and see it, baby, and you got to come back in the present. You got to take that big goal, that big dream, that big reality. That's what I said. You got to take that big reality, and we got to take small steps and make it manageable to making your dreams become a reality.
Missouri's defense just battling to clear it. Now Benzini was back helping.
Think big, dream big, but start small. That's right, start small. Remember what I told you, start where you are with what you have, because what you have is plenty.
That the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. There's an old African proverb that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm.
You don't have to personally be perfect. Are you hearing me? There are those of you right now, you should have cut a CD. You should have wrote a book. You should have got in school and got that degree. You should have started your own business. There's so many things you should have done. You should have done, but you didn't do it because you're scared. You believe that you said scared of what? I ain't scared. You are scared. You are scared. You're scared of failure. You're scared to make a mistake. You're scared that you're not perfect. And I'm telling you today, you ain't got to be perfect. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You don't have to be perfect to get what you want, to do what you want, to have what you want, to be what you want. You don't have to be perfect. It's a lie.
Raises expectations against Polokwane City.
Where's the right time to do a great thing?
played teams
If you're waiting for that perfect,
can only put them under pressure and raises expectations against Boysen City.
You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation.
Not won a trophy. Now stepping into the quarterfinals of the Telcom.
That a lot of people become comfortable.
They used to dominate.
They stop growing. They stop wanting anything. They become satisfied. People getting ready to go to jobs that they don't like. Jobs that are making them sick. You see, when you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing spiritual suicide. When you have some goal out here that you're stretching for and reaching for that takes you out of your comfort zone, you'll find out some talents and abilities you have that you didn't know you had. When the messenger of misery visits you, what are you going to do? What will keep you in the game?
There are things that you think you'll never need to know, that you may only need to know one time in your life, but that could save your life because you had that knowledge.
Unless you attempt to do something beyond that which you've already mastered, you will never grow. What is it that you looked at some point in time and you decided that you couldn't do it, that you talked yourself out of it?
You're waiting on your next door neighbor to make it happen for you. It may not happen. If you're waiting on your mother or your father, they may be so ancient in their thinking that they don't understand this opportunity that you have. And if you're waiting on them, it may never get done. You don't beg average people to be phenomenal. You don't beg good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal, and you will attract phenomenal.
What reason can you remember that you can call on, that you can reach on, that can make you get back up? Find that reason.
If you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have what you need to have, if you're not where you think you should be at this particular place, it has nothing to do with the system, but it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice. I want you to make that dream become a reality, because if you don't, you will be working for somebody else to make their dreams become a reality.
The question is, what are you going to do with your time? What drives you? Greatness is a lot of small things on the way. Day after day, work out after work out, beat after beat, day after day.
When things don't work out for you, when things happen that you could not anticipate, what are the reasons that you can think of that can keep you strong?
You will never, ever be successful until you turn your pain into greatness, until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself.
See, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take any motivation, any drive in order to stay down there at a low level. But it calls on everything in you. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself.
I mean that what you did last week don't count. Today is the only important day. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and how you use those are critical. You got 86,400 today, and what you do today is going to cement who you are. Nobody's going to talk about what you did last week. You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity.
I got to say that when life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it. See, it's time now. If you want to make this your decade, you've got to start saying yes to your life. You've got to start saying yes to your dreams, yes to your unfolding future, yes to your potential, as opposed to saying no.
When you die on E. Leave no dream left behind, guys. Leave no opportunity left behind. When you leave this earth, accomplish every single thing you can accomplish. Listen to me, you're going to be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up, if you give in, if you quit. And finally, guys, you got to want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
These clubs, these parties, all this shit ain't going nowhere. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your shit, molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you gon' fly. Stop running around here trying to live up to the hype, homie.
I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. I dare you not to go home. Somebody said, after I don't go home, I feel bad. Go through it. You ain't gonna die. At the end of pain is success. You're not gonna die because you're feeling a little pain. I'm not eating like I eat at home. That's why you're about to go to the next level, because if you keep eating like you ate at home, you'll keep being a boy or a girl. It's time to become man, woman.
And if they win this, the place of Rabagorera and Dorwait's in the middle. He's going to drag this back.
You got a dream,
to Piri,
you got to protect
who hesitated and had the ball nicked away from him.
People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become.
All worked in.
And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time.
I choose to fight back!
Brilliant flip goal, what a stunning goal from the Brazilian!
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Make a choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way.
Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Messi. Oh, brilliant skill from Lionel Messi. Surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is! And the whole of this ground stands and applauds the 19-year-old. Have you seen a better goal than that?